Dobrý den, jak se máš? Hi guys, how are you guys doing? My name is Endurance. For those of you that don't know already, welcome back to my channel. So your girl is back with another educative video for you guys. It makes me really happy when I make videos that people will benefit from, that people will enjoy. Mostly if you're coming to a foreign country, you're coming to Czech Republic and you watch my video, it makes me happy that someone is gaining something. So today we will be discussing about a very educative topic for those foreigners that want to come to Europe to school and you are choosing Czech Republic. This video is for you, so please relax, watch the video to the end because you will definitely achieve something or pick one or two things that will help you to come to Czech Republic to study. So like, share, comment and do all those fun things, okay? So let's go straight to the video. So the first thing that you would want to do is to pick a country of your choice. Do you want to school here in Europe? Do you want to school in America? You want to school in Canada, Asia? You need to pick up the country you would love to study. A country that you know that yes, this is where I'm going to school and this is where I'm going to feel okay, you know. So when you pick the particular country, or for instance, you pick a country here in Europe and you manage to pick Czech Republic, you also need to choose where you want to study. You know, you want to study here in Prague. Do you want to study in Pilsen? You need to know, make up your mind, pick a school. Then the second part is for you to research. That's where you have to make Google your best friend because Google is going to help you. You don't know anything about this country. You don't know anything about the school that you picked. So when you finish picking the school, you also want to make thorough research about this country. Research is the key because you will need whatever that you research about Czech Republic when you want to apply for visa. So we'll get there at the middle or end of this video. So when you pick your school, you want to make research about the school. You want to know things that are happening there. What are the courses they are offering? What kind of certificates you're going to get? So the third point is application. So when you're ready to fill in the application, you want to go to their website. When you go to the website, you just want to play around. You want to know things that are happening there. You want to know all their requirements. They will definitely have places that you will go or click that you will get all their requirements, things that they want from you or required from you. So when you get yourself familiar with the website, you just fill the form. If you're lost, you have to call them or email them. You know, in every schools they have like a secretary that are dedicated to foreign students, foreigners. So you call them, they all speak English. Those that are attending to foreigners, they all speak English. I know this because I have applied for so many people. I have applied for, you know, families and, you know, some friends. So when you have to call them, they will pick up. They are very friendly. They will put you through. They will tell you what to do. So if everything goes all right, you fill the form. They tell you how to do it. You send it to their email. They will send you all the documents they want you to fill and sign. You know, then you send them back to them. Everything seems okay, then you go for the interview. They will give you interview, Skype interview or Zoom interview. You know, then it was Skype, not Zoom. Now, I think recently everybody's using Zoom. So then it was like Skype. So you go for your Skype interview. So if everything seems okay, everything is fine, they are happy with you, you are happy with them, things is okay, then you have to pay your tuition fee. And you pay your tuition fee, everything is okay. They'll give you your admission letter. Well, you have your admission letter. It's so easy, but pause. When you get your admission letter, that is not the end. That is just the first step, the beginning of everything. You will definitely need a visa to go to the country that you want to go to. You will need a visa to come to Czech Republic or America or Canada, Asia, whatever. You need your visa. When you get your admission letter, that step is achieved. You keep it aside. Then you want to go to the embassy. Then you also need Google. You need to find things about the embassy. You want to book an appointment. You want to call them. You need their numbers. You Google, you find the embassy, you call them, you book an appointment, you go there. So I don't know what I want to say is very, 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 very important. I don't know how they do it in America embassy. I don't know how they do it in Canada or other Asia or even other European country, but I'm talking about Czech Republic, you know. Okay, let me give, before I go deeper, I want to give an example. I was helping a family member of mine that wants to come to Czech Republic to study. So I was like the middleman between that person back in Nigeria and then the school here in Czech Republic. So we finished all the steps that I mentioned from the beginning of this video down to this point in getting your admission letter. So we did that part. Everything seems okay. The admission letter was sent to him. Everything was sent to him. All the documents looks fine, looks okay. Tuition fee was paid. So it's time to go to the embassy, which is always the difficult part, you know. So when the family, let's just give that family member of mine a name, like let's say John. I hope I won't forget John. So John now went to the embassy to apply for visa, okay? So he went there, and that I happened to be in Nigeria because I went to Nigeria for, you know, something. I traveled during that period that he's going to the embassy. So I went for my own appointment, and then he happens to be there, so we stayed in the hotel, everything was okay. I went there with him. I was sitting outside the embassy, and he get there, also students there. So he gets to his turn, they called him, he went inside. So the guy came, they were so very, very polite, friendly, and nice. And, you know, they greeted me. I was like, hi, dobrý den. The guy was like, whoop, you speak Czech? What's happening? You know, that's just a side. So they called him in, they gave him the interview, and mind you, in Czech Republic embassy, I don't know for others that have been to the embassy before John. I don't know how they went for their own interview. Sorry, I am only talking about when John was there, and I still do not know what happened to other interviews after John. So when John was there, when I was with John there, he said that he went to the regular interview. They ask you things about the school. They ask you things, just how interviews always go down, right? So after the interview, everything seems okay. And then they took all of them. They interviewed them separately, right? And then they took all of them to a hall, like a little small room, and they were sitting very far from each other. So after the first interview, they give them a written interview. They give them questions about mathematics, arithmetics. They just want to try you if you know the basic thing that you're supposed to know when you're in high school. So they gave them maths and so many other subjects to deal with, to solve. And then they asked them question about Czech Republic. That's when it's so tricky, because nobody, at times, not everybody will want to research and know things about the country before they go to the embassy. Maybe some do, some don't. You know, if you're not really prepared, you don't. You just want, oh, I'm going to the embassy, and you want to go to the interview and get your visa, and that's it. Now, in Czech Republic, you need to know things about the country. That's when I said you need to, if you can flash your mind back, I said that you need to make thorough research about the country. You need to know things about the country. You know, you want to know the population of the country, the population of the, if you're staying in Prague, the population, if it's in Pilsen, the population. You want to know things about them, like little facts about them. You want to know all those things. Trust me, guys, I am not blabbing, you know. So they asked him all those questions, they gave them, and the question carries like a very big percentage. It's like they focus more on their country. So other topics or other questions that they were writing is important as well, because they want to know if you know what you're doing as a student. So the questions that is all about their country, that's where they focus upon. That's where you need to do well. Then they know that, yes, this one knows. Like the person knows what they are doing. So they asked them so many questions about Czech Republic. They asked them questions about the school that they applied in. Things about the school, things about Czech Republic, some basic things about Czech Republic. So when John was writing, he kind of, you know, makes some small mistake. He did well with the maths and all those things. So when it comes to the question based on the country, he did some little mistake. So when he finished everything, he came out. I was like, what happened? So he was now telling me everything that happened, that he wrote an exam. Then they asked him a lot of questions about the country. And he said that they asked him about, you know, the population of the whole country, that he did not know, you know, he did not know, but he knew about Prague. So he gave them the population about just Prague. So after everything, few weeks, I think, like a week or something, they send us the results, they send us a letter, official letter, stamped by the embassy and everything. So I sent it to my husband here in Czech Republic, and he translated it, and then that's how we saw the result, because the result was in Czech. So the maths, everything was okay. Then they wrote a letter and said that everything seems okay, from the school to the admission letter to the embassy, everything seems okay, but they are going to deny him visa. They're going to deny John visa because he did not get everything, all the question that they asked about the country. That's just the only reason why they denied John the visa. But now John is okay. John is in another country here in Europe. He's doing fine, and you know, everything seems okay with him. So that's why I'm saying that earlier, that if you're coming to Czech Republic, please do your research. Search about Czech Republic. Know little facts about Czech Republic. You don't need to know everything. You can't know everything. Trust me. You don't need to know the language because you're not here. You cannot learn the language if you're not here. It's not possible. You just need to know little things, you know, their population, their food, their culture, their blah, blah, blah. You just have to know things about them. I have a lot of videos about it. If you want to search my video, learn things. I have so many facts about Czech Republic here on YouTube. You can check them out, or you Google, you do your homework yourself. So you also need to be prepared. I just want to share this video because I received a lot of messages from, you know, my viewers on my DMs. They were telling me they want to come school here, what would they expect, how to do about it. So I just want to make a video. It might not be too much, but the information might not be too much, but these are just the little things that I could gather just to like help you, you know, if you're coming here. Do your research guide. Google is your best friend. When I was coming to Romania, I was literally sleeping on my computer. I was learning everything about Romania, you know, learning things about my school. When I came to Romania, I was already kind of familiar with so many things because I Googled, I jot notes, I wrote addresses, I wrote so many things. I got myself like learned and educated. I know what is happening. So when I came, things was kind of a little bit easier for me. So Google, research. And if you see these thumbnails and you clicked, just know that your girl appreciates. I'm so thankful. So bye guys, ciao, naschledanou.